Hi y'all, thank you for joining me again this week for the parenting series, the ABCs of parenting, the absolute basic criteria for raising the next generation. I'm Trina Titus Lozano and I'm a counselor and ordained Christian minister, and I am finished raising my children. Believe it or not, there will come a time in your life where you really are finished, and hopefully you've done a great job and that they will pass down the principles that you've taught them and that you raised them with to teach their children. And I have 10 grandchildren, and it's beautiful the way that this works. And so today is D is for discipline. You know, the alternative to discipline is disaster, true disaster. An undisciplined child is not fun for anybody. It will ruin the peace of the home, but most of all, it ruins the peace of the child. The child becomes very agitated when they are allowed to be undisciplined. So training your children and disciplining your children, think of it as discipleship. Think of it as you are making little disciples. You are training them. You are teaching them. And that's what parenting is. Parenting is training and teaching your children, and you've got to teach them to be disciplined, or else they'll become undisciplined. The undisciplined toddlers become undisciplined teenagers, become undisciplined adults, and the end is disaster. The best way to do that is for you yourself to become a disciplined person, which means get up early before they do every day. Keep a schedule, keep a routine, keep your home in order. And as you display having discipline in your own life, it's going to be much easier for you to train and then require discipline out of your children. Actually, they will begin to copy you, so they will do what you do. So if you're out of control, crazy, undisciplined, guess what? You can't just yell at your kids and expect them to do what you don't do. So bottom line is, you need to be a disciplined adult so that you can disciple your children to be disciplined little people. This is not easy. This takes a lot of effort. This takes, as I used to call, really pretty tight reins, Raise your expectations. Your children are capable of obeying you. They really are. And they actually want to obey you, and it's going to really instill more security in their life when you raise them to be disciplined little people. Disciplined little people. We don't throw our food on the floor. Why? Because we're disciplined. We finish our meal. Why? Because we're disciplined. We get up in the morning and we go to bed at night and we keep a schedule. Why? Because we're disciplined. So caring about our health, caring about our home order, caring about important things that make life wonderful and make life peaceful require discipline. So as you become more disciplined, you can require that out of your children too. I know you can do it. It is not easy, but it is worth it. Well, let me just say it this way. It is simple, but not easy being disciplined. But y'all can do it, and I know that you can because I did it, and I'm so glad that I did, because now my children are grown and they are disciplined adults, and it's a wonderful thing to have that self-discipline as adults. So it's a blessing to just really focus on that. It'll be worth it in the end. But thank you guys for joining. God bless you as you continue to move forward, disciplining your kids and training them to be responsible young adults. I know you can do it. And I will see you next week. The letter is E. E is for emotional intelligence. And I can't wait to teach you about it. God bless. Bye-bye.